Hello, hello. There. That's better. Hello, hello. On my ring lights. And welcome to another episode of Who Am I? Oops, I'm just going to put this on here. There we go. I think we're good. So, how's everyone today? So I'm just going to use my Blunderful sponge. I'm just going to dampen it a little bit. I'm using, oh hi Nisreen. I'm using Olive 2 foundation. So how are you, Nisreen? Hi, Deborah. We had a gorgeous, gorgeous day yesterday. Today, not so good. A little bit damp and cold. But we are in spring. Hi, Karen. Thanks for hopping on, guys. Appreciate your time and your support. So I'm going to use concealer 2, or concealer 0, sorry. And I'm going to put it on my lid too. That's concealer 0. I'm just going to blend that in a bit better. Hi, Deanna. I'm going to put a little bit of that concealer 0 on my nose, just in the bridge there, and right there. And then I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to use concealer 3 and put some just right in there. And that's better. And then I'm going to do concealer 6, which is this dark color here. I'm just going to hollow out my cheekbones. Just blend it in. with the foundation Olive 2. So I'm just going to pat over it. Hi, Norma. So you'll have to guess who I am again. Yeah, I got lots of costumes. Lots of wigs. I like doing this stuff. It's fun. I like being fun. Better than your, hi Dawn. You know, your average makeup look. I like to be more fun. Do crazy stuff. Because I'm crazy sometimes. Well, maybe most of the time. Alright, so that's the foundation, and I'm going to put a little bit of the bronzer on my cheekbones, or below my cheekbone, just to define that more. Notice how I'm taking the brush downwards in a downward motion, and I'm using brush number 3. Number 3. And just put a little bit on my jawline. And trying to think. Well, hi, Dylan. I'm trying to think. I'm going to put glowing on my eye and up here my cheek, but I'm debating if I should use. I think I'm going to use this one here. I believe it's called Keen. It has a bit of a shimmer. And you shake off the excess because you don't need a lot. It's highly pigmented, right? So you have to guess who I am. I am a female character. They're pretty. Has a bit of a sheen to it. It's very pretty. Hi, Charla. Oops. I've got my phone hooked up, plugged in, because I noticed it was almost dead. And I'm hitting the wire because I only have one outlet in this bathroom. I'll look even. Okay, so that was Keen and the bronzer out of this little palette here. That's one thing I love about this. You can design your own palettes and pick your own colors, so you only use the colors that you want, and there's no wasting. You know how sometimes you get a palette may have blush, multiple blush tones in it, or multiple eyeshadows, and you only end up using like a few of them a lot. The other ones you never really use. This is great. You can pick your own. So this one here is Glowing, number 6, and it's one of my all-time favorite blushes because it's illuminating. It just gives a shine. So I'm going to put that on the top of the keen that I put on there. I'm just going to put it on top of that, so you can see it gives a bit more of a shine. It illuminates. And I'm going to put like a little bit up here, just to kick it up a notch, just because I can. And I'm going to set it with the translucent powder, the white one. And this is brush number 1. Okay, so I was going to use the Glowing, that shimmery illuminating one. I'm going to use that up here. Might not be good for hooded eyebrows, but yeah, it's theatrical makeup. That's my thing today. See how it makes it even more heavy or lighter, like makes the eye look heavier when you're putting it on. Yeah. But that's okay. We're just doing it for theatrical sense. Because I'm just going to be a character. See how, do you see it, how it shimmers? Illuminates. I'm going to put in here. Okay. So that was a blush, actually. And then I think, what do we got here? Okay, so we're going to use the Dynamic by Danessa Merrick's palette. And again with the gold. Again with the gold. I love that color. Like, totally love. Okay, so I'm just wondering, if I should do it wet to give it a little more impact. That's pretty though, eh? I think I'm going to wet my brush. So I just ran it under the top, split second, so it's just slightly damp. Yeah, what do you think? Oh yeah, that gives it more impact. That's what I want. More bang. I'm taking it right up to the top, where my brow bone is. And we're going to go slightly out. See how I just came out here a little bit? And see that? Goes up and around out here. And the other side. You just pat the color on. What do you think? And then I think I'm going to use this one here, Jesse's Girl. Yeah, that's what it's called, Jesse's Girl. And I'm going to use my brush number 11, my new little favorite. And I think I'm going to make it wet. Again, just for some more impact. And boop, 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 boop. I'm going to go right in here. That looks pretty, eh? Finding it's starting to get warm in here. Hi, Melissa. There. And I'm going to wet it again. And I'm going to use, let's see, which one's darker? Oh, I think this one's darker. So I'm going to use this one here. I'm thinking, I think it's 37, I think. I bought labels today to write on there, but I haven't had a chance to do it. So that way I know the numbers. Okay, so I'm going to go here. Bring that up. Maybe, I'm just thinking. I think a lot. Anybody guess who I am yet? Any idea? Okay. I think I'm going to erase this. Oops. That's the thing, when I do these, it's just what I think of the moment. I don't plan it out. So it's just an impromptu type of thing. So I never know what I'm going to end up with. Okay, I'm going to go back in with the gold. Just want to clean this brush off from the black. Okay, so I'm just going back in with the gold. Well, we'll see if we can do the other eye the same. What do you think? Looks all right, eh? Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with this dark color here, and I think it was 37 or 27. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna put the line in on the other side, and hopefully I get it somewhat the same. No, no, always one side always goes better than the other. Okay, what did I do there? Went like this. What do you think? Can you guess who I am? Let's get a little bit of that. And then I'm going to go back in with the gold. I love this gold color. Totally, totally love. I might do a little bit underneath. What do you think? Show me some hearts if you love this look. I don't know if you can guess who I am. And let's see. I'll make that a little bit. I wonder if I should put a little bit of blue with the Jessie, just to deepen it. So I'm mixing the metallic blue with the Jessie's Girl, and just to deepen it a little bit. And what do you think? Maybe, I wonder if I should just do a little bit of that Jessie's Girl right here. So just a little bit. Just to give it a hint. See that? Just a slight hint. a little bit of the fallout on there. There. So what do you think? Looks pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna take that glowing blush and I'm just gonna put a little bit more on there. My brush is wet. See how it just gives it a little bit of color. I'm just going to put a little bit on there. Okay, the number 31, or maybe I should do, yeah, I was going to use this one here, number 31, to do the eyebrows, but I think I'm going to use this dark color here again, just to that gives it more definition, right? Okay. So I'm going to blend that out. Oops. With just a eyebrow brush that I have. Can you guess who I am? Any ideas? Any ideas? Anybody? Take a guess. Okay. And then we're gonna use some mascara. What do you think? Gold with the I think it's Phoenix. I think that's the name of the eyeshadow, the gold eyeshadow. And then Jessie's Girl. I only know that because I think of, when I think of the Jessie's Girl color, I think of, is it Rick Springfield? Rick Springfield? That sang that song, Jessie's Girl. I wish that I had Jessie's Girl. Hi, Robin. And then I think I'm gonna have gold lips. Gold. And I'm gonna use I'm gonna use brush number 9. This one here. But I'm gonna do it wet. Wet always makes an eyeshadow pop. And yes, I'm using eyeshadow for my lips. And I'm going to use the gold. Gotta love the gold. Gold. You ever use eyeshadow for your lips? See how that looks? And this angled brush, this eyeshadow angled brush, works perfect. It goes right around the lip line. See? See how that looks? I love the gold on the lips. Smooch. Okay, then I'm going to top it up with the Grace lip gloss. And that just holds it in place, gives a little shine. See? Gold lips. The Midas touch. Okay, so I am now going to go and reveal. Any guesses, anyone? Anyone? Okay, I'm going to do the reveal. Here we go. Oops, I don't think I got my wig on proper. So, Cleopatra. What do you think? I need a new wig. This one's a little worn out, but what do you think? Show me some hearts. And that's the Cleopatra look. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate your time and your support. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.